Happy new moon. I think we're live. And if you're watching this as a video, well, guess what? The transmission is going to have the same effect, the same power. And we are in a very unique position, a very unique time now, because not only are we right at the new moon at 14 degrees Cancer, but this is also the degree point of the star Sirius. So we're in the Sirius Gateway portal. We're in that 7-7 spiritual portal. So it's really not common that the Sirius portal, which happens on the 4th to the 6th of July, lines up with the new moon. So with that alignment, that's going to enhance the effects. And the master teachers, the beings or the group that work with me through this energetic and this very unique frequency channeling that we do, they're going to help us to, shall we say, raise or shift our vibrations so we can step into these portals, step into these fields. And by doing so, you're going to be able to enjoy your quantum leap, your what's the word, the great flash that's happening, and be able to ascend to higher frequencies, to higher consciousness and higher abilities. So we're going to do that now. We're going to do this powerful transmission, set those seeds for you, and that's it. So I give the live people a couple minutes to get their notifications. Then I'll explain how this works for the new people. If you are new and you want to say hi to the group or to the community, please feel free to do so. And let us know where you are if you want. And there's also another and even a more powerful transmission that I did on a different platform on our Patreon group called Spirit Mind Family a couple of days ago. Those of you that are part of our inner core community, and if you haven't done that one yet, do that also. But these are very compatible, and no, you don't need to do that to benefit from this. So we're not trying to plug that, because Patreon's a paid platform. It's $5 a month, but it's still a paid platform. But we do exclusive work there, and we take it up a notch because these are the people that are joining us each time, and you can jump into that group anytime you want. There'll be information on the pinned comment on the group, what it's about and how to join. So let me just see who's on, and we're going to dive right into this tonight. And again, happy full moon. So we see Laura and Patriot Chick. Or I'm not going to say hi to everybody. That's going to that's going to be a lot. Oh, hi, Dr. Lamar. Welcome. Haven't seen her on for a while. So welcome. And Mr. Floyd, of course. Brooks is all right. I guess I am saying hi to everybody. Hi, Brooke again. Wow, you guys have been having a lively conversation without me. So hi, April. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Laura. Hi, Patriot Chick. Hi, Shamila. And Marjorie. And Brad, welcome. And hi, Yana, welcome. Again, if you guys are new and you want to say hi, where in this world we're from. So far, we've had people come on from 6 continents, nobody from Antarctica yet. So we haven't hit that 7th continent. Maybe we'll get a couple of penguins tuning in. Just kidding. But anyway, hi, Suzette again. And hi, Doreen, Children's School of Yoga. It said 8 p.m. start. Where did it? Did I make a mistake here? I thought I said 7. Sorry for the confusion if I said 8. Usually it is 8 on a Friday, but I changed my hours today. And I wanted to do this at 7. All right. Oh, on YouTube it said 8. That means that I made a boo-boo. Well, I see at least 36 of you found us live despite that error. And then Shamila's saying 7, and Patricia's saying I said 7. I made it. And Chris saying it said 7. All right. One of us made a boo-boo, but who cares? We're here. That's all that matters. So anyway, again, this is a very powerful portal. The summer's filled with them. We go into the Lionsgate portal. We go into the Perseids meteor shower. That's a portal also. The master teachers, that's a group of beings. I've heard them referred to as the Council of Light. I think they may be another saying they were not the Great Brotherhood of Light. That's a little different, but it all overlaps. They're different aspects of spirit. They're different aspects of consciousness. And their job, they come to us to raise our frequencies. That's what they do. And they've come to many other civilizations through the eras, through the epochs, civilizations just like us that are on the precipice of that quantum leap of consciousness that we're experiencing right now into higher dimensional awareness and frequencies. And they come to these groups, and then but they're actually talking to me. They're saying, yes, we help to raise the consciousness, but we keep working with them because eventually we become so multidimensional that we don't need the bodies anymore, and we'll become beings of light and beings of energy, and we may even join the master teacher. So it's all like all a circle, it's no circumference. You change the circumference of the circles basically as you change your consciousness, and your reality changes as a result of that. So that's basically what that is. And again, this is a very powerful one. So they were saying right around the Perseids meteor showers when what they're calling the quantum leap of consciousness happens. And it happened over a period of time. It's not really a leap. Even in the electron, where the term quantum leap came from, in the atom, that's what electrons don't slope into, that's the wrong word. They don't gradually ascend in their frequencies. They reach a certain energy threshold and they appear to leap from a lower frequency to a higher frequency. I think it's called the valence, but I think I'm getting the name wrong. It's been a long time since I studied chemistry. But anyway, point being is that even with the electrons, they don't leap. They just move very, very fast from that lower to that higher frequency, move through a realm of where all realities and all possibilities exist. We call that spirit. We also call that the quantum field and quantum theory as well. So during this time when we're shifting, we're more accessing the quantum field, or that field that created everything. So we're in a perfect time to change our realities. And as I'm talking, they're coming through me right now as I'm speaking. But what I'm hearing is that this is a time we need to change our consciousness and change our alliances. So we need to get rid of some of the old people that took us from point A to this point now, but now they have to be left behind as we go to our next level. So basically, that's what's happening now. We're in the process of a big leap, an evolutionary leap. And it takes a little time, but it's very rapid just the same. And they're here to help to build our frequency so that we can have a smooth transition, and also to take advantage of this annual portal that's augmented by this powerful new moon at 14 degrees of Cancer to really shift into that higher energy. So that is what we are going to do. Hi Hula and Blindly Inspired, Patriot Chick, and anybody else that jumped on a little later that I missed. That's not intentional. So how's this work? It works with frequencies. And what I call a conscious channel. In fact, when I'm channeling, it may not sound that different from Adam. I mean, I think we're always blended. And I started doing this in 2008 with a very powerful channel who's an international spiritual teacher, but happened to be local to the Woodstock area, named Susie Mazzoli. And I sat in for 3 years. They worked with my frequencies. Fast forward to around 2020 or 2021, they basically started to come to me and said it was time. And I started to channel on Facebook. And I always give it a test. I'm like, if I get results, I'll keep doing this. If not, I'll just go back to mediumship. Well, I shouldn't say go back to mediumship. I'm still doing that. So I did that on Facebook. Maybe 20, 25 people came, and I got 3 emails about 3 different crown chakra gamma experiences people had. One lady was very explicit, said she felt her whole head lift, almost like it exploded. And then she was in this world where she had vivid colors, vivid shapes, geometrical shapes. Said you had a gamma experience, a DMT experience. So that was my validation that they can work with me to access your energies. So how does that happen? I lead a meditation. You follow the meditation, our energies blend. Then they speak through me, but they also transmit frequency and energy through me. And as you're present with the meditation, then they're able to access you also. And they're a collective of many beings, many interdimensional beings of light, beings of energy. So you'll have special beings that are part of the master teacher's team working with you individually, because we're all at different levels. You know, we're all the same, but we're different levels of our path, basically. And I'm at a level where I can facilitate this, but when I'm doing the transmission, they're working on my frequencies also. We're all students and we're all equals when we're doing this work. I'm just merely facilitating it because I've had the experience and I've done the work to be able to do that. But we're all at the same level. We're all working together. So they'll basically light me up. I'm leading the meditation. They'll light you up also. And a lot of this is just through, and I'll say a lot, or they'll say a lot through me. We're raising the frequencies so that it's like a subconscious trigger to stay with us and stay with this energy. So we'll repeat that a lot, but through energy that goes through me, and we're joining as a circle. So they're activating you. And then we do some toning and light language. These are sacred vibrations. They're sound currents that activate certain DNA strands in certain parts of our energetic fields, our energetic bodies and our energetic fields in order for that. And the idea is to awaken, to raise our frequencies. And when our frequencies raise, then we change. Our very physiologies change, mostly on the subatomic level, but our frequencies change. We open up to new gifts, new knowledge. We find new direction, new aspects of ourselves. And the most important thing, and as one of my all-time favorite teachers, Joe Dispenza, will tell you all the time, is be a nobody. And I was fortunate enough that when I started to learn meditation in the 1970s, that's how I was trained, to transcend the human and to just be energy spirit, because that's what we really are. So, I mean, I have a body, but I'm a nobody. So when I go into meditation and I connect with my breath and I transcend the physical and I'm aware of everything, I'm a nobody. And by being a nobody, I'm eliminating that middleman. I'm eliminating that ego. So I'm more vibrating directly with source and spirit. And you can do the same thing. It takes practice. So anyway, I think we got that. Hi, Laura. Anybody else that I missed that jumped on? Hello, Starseeds. Yes, fellow Starseeds. So, yeah, we may have Arcturians, Pleiadians, Lyrans, the Syrian beings. I believe there's 3 different races from the, I think it's a binary star. I mean, I should brush up on my research. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Sirius, there's a binary star also. And from what I've understood through channelings and other means, that there's 3 different prominent beings or races that come in that area. And a lot of them have a very intellectual kind of an energy. They're very much the scholars. And these would have taken human form as the great philosophers like Plato, or people like that basically would have taken that form, because they've always been working with us. We're a seeded species. That's why Laura used the term starseeds, because we're seeded. And there's genetic linking that does not fit anything human that modern humans had, that developed or came on the scene about 200,000 years ago. So there's significant evidence that supports that, but we're different starseeds from different areas, different star systems that possess slightly different gifts, slightly different things, but they all overlap. At the end of the day, we're all one being. We're all consciousness. We're just talking about different aspects of the one consciousness. So in any event, that's a little bit of a explanation, as it were. Hi, 369, welcome. And Tien, welcome. And April. And I know I missed a couple of other people. So are we ready to dive in? We've been on about 13 minutes. I think that's plenty of explanation. Yeah, there's wonderful energies in the air. I feel it all bubbling over. Powerful new moon, 14 degrees Cancer. That's a healing point, because if 14 reduces to 5, Cancer is very much about the moon, the subconscious. 14 is about the planet Mercury, but it's also conjunct. 14 degrees Cancer, not conjunct, astrological alignment, because Sirius is about 20 something degrees south, and right now the sun and moon are traveling at about 22 degrees north. So there's a good 50-degree difference between where Sirius is and where the sun and moon are now, but they're in astrological alignment. They're in the exact same degrees, so they team up. So let us step into these portals and activate us. What's the right word? attune us to the energies of these portals, and this is going to help you to step into a higher level and a higher frequency. And over time, you'll see changes in your life and your abilities. So, hi, Rebecca Kelly. All right, so are we ready? Let's just get nice and relaxed. And if you're getting relaxed, that's the intention. I'm not a body. I have a body. I don't dislike my body. I honor it, but I'm not my thoughts. I have thoughts. I'm not my emotions or feelings. I have them. I'm spirit. I'm energy. I'm frequency. And when I own that, I'm on the same level as the master teachers, because they're us and we're them. The only difference is we are in bodies. They are not, basically. And this could go for a lot of different levels of spirit guide, not just what I'm calling the master teachers. Yes, we are here, and we are here to mold you. Just imagine that you are a piece of clay. We flatten out, or we shouldn't say we, because that's erroneous. That you do that with your guide. We're just here to assist and provide the frequencies, and then we remold you, remold yourself. So just imagine that you are in this place. The quantum field, what is that? The realm of spirit. It's spirit before manifestation. It's the cosmic soup. All the ingredients are in the quantum field to create whatever reality you desire, whatever planet, whatever body, whatever it is. And it's through your consciousness, or for most of you, your subconsciousness, that creates your reality. But we talk about being a nobody and stepping into the quantum field and yada, yada. And yes, this is all true. But the truth of the matter is you're already in the quantum field. It's just your awareness is on this one singular, limited reality when infinity exists beyond that. So become a nobody, and then you connect with the infinite and you vibrate in the infinite. Nothing we do is complicated. There is no rocket science here. It's all basic energy, how energy flows. Energy flows where attention goes. Think of your observer effect in quantum physics, how electrons will behave differently and other subatomic particles behave differently when there's an observer rather than when there's not. So what is it? The observer or observant, it is consciousness. It is energy applied as consciousness. And through consciousness, you change the fields, the chi or the prana that moves through all things. The prana and the chi is the connector to the finite, to the infinite. The Holy Spirit, in a manner of speaking. We do not wish to piss off any religious people that have different concepts or ideas. These are just abstract ideas. But you can look at God as the universe, the earth as the sun that created us in God's image, and the frequencies as the Holy Spirit, where we connect with source through that vehicle of energy, that field of energy, as it were. So you are the Holy Trinity. You are divine. This is why number 3 holds such high regards to your great teachers like Nikola Tesla, for example. And we won't leave you out or Adam. We're all great teachers in our own right, so relax and breathe. We are talking a lot and not necessarily giving you the opportunity to do this yet. So we will soften our tone just to assist you in relaxing as we raise the frequencies. Breathe, relax. Feel your heart open and soften. Your heart is your indwelling portal that connects you to all the portals that are, shall we say, exterior, although they're not. We'll just say that anyways. Like the Sirius Stargate portal. Sirius is a beacon. It is a communicator of the cosmos. If you ever go out, of course not now, because Sirius is only out in the daytime because it's the same degrees as the sun. But in the fall and winter, and you gaze at Sirius long enough, you're going to start to get transmissions. It's a beacon where higher, shall we say, intelligences, higher consciousness can beam its light to those on planet Earth. It is a direct vehicle to higher consciousness and source energy. So feel that you are one with this great binary star. One big, one very small. We have lots of Palladian starseeds with us, so we bring you the dolphins, the orcas, the humpback whales, gifts from healing gifts for your world and planet. We are raising the frequencies or assisting you in your guides, in your own frequency elevations. We are going to continue to raise the frequency so you are an energetic match to the portals that we are in. This way you glide gracefully through. It's no effort. You just, shall we say, not even glide. It's more like a blending, a melding, a merging with these portals and these fields. And this is a portal that will take you beyond the limitation of time and space. While in these portals, you can go to any time and any place. All you have to do is be a nobody. That way you're everybody and everything. Allow us to assist in the raising the frequencies. What is it you desire? What gifts do you want to awaken? Of course, your higher self may have a whole different idea, but still the intention is important. You are master teachers in your own right. You are basically learning and teaching yourself and others things that you yourself may have taught 6,000 years ago on this earth and this planet. Maybe you're an indigenous American or an indigenous Chinese person, or you were there at the Last Supper and walked with Jesus or Yeshua, depending on which version you like. The thing is, there's no separation between you and anything, including the knowledge that you are learning now, because it's knowledge you've always had. You are relearning it. You have, for many thousands of years, been learning different things that have separated you from this divinity. It's not bad or it's not good. It just is. It's just part of your expansion as a spiritual being in a human or a physical form. But now it's another change. It's a changing of the guard where you can begin to ascend and transcend that cause and effect, the difficult karma. Yes, we know a lot of you are going through pain, going through separation, going through so much in this world. And at the end of the day, it's a purging of the old 6,000 and to some of you even longer years of karma that your world has endured, that your planet's endured, that's wrought about through the separation of who you are as source, the biblical separation of Lucifer from God, as it were. And all this destruction, all this madness happened on your planet. But is Lucifer the devil, or is Lucifer the coyote, the one that tricks humanity into learning? Either way, we do not wish to engage you in intellect right now. Just food for thought, but stay relaxed, stay with your breath, stay open, and we are raising the frequencies. And at the end of the day, the evil's been done, the earth's laid to waste. People are, they're beck and call of those in charge, those that misuse their power. And then Lucifer returns back to God. Humanity has its awakening, and the cycle is complete. In the Mayan prophecies, there's different words, but it's basically the same process. In the Hopi prophecies, in the biblical prophecies, which is from a separate set of scripture that became known as Revelations, all there, all the knowledge is there. And you are going to awaken. You are going to transcend. You are going to grow. You are going to have your quantum leap. And why is that? Because you've already done that. You've already been there. So the question of the day is, how many times? How many times? So relax, breathe. You are nobody. You're observing the sound of our voice through this channel, observing your breath, your body. You are present, yet you are omnipresent. You are nobody, therefore you're everything. No middleman. Just is. Raising the frequencies, relax. Allow the frequencies to flow through you. It can get uncomfortable for some people. That's okay. Breathe, relax as best you can. We're going to bring the frequencies up quite high for your benefit. We are going to tone you now. Relax, breathe, allow. You're nobody, you are light. Light, consciousness, being. Shioto yata de bedayakoma, jonata siato, yata de beka, yamadote, mahuke yaho, nabada de baha, no siate kaya, no babaya, no bidio, la kea bajo, makalakea medo la mota, tosia, tosia totema, tosia la coma de da, you should de bafong. Dee 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 beep 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 dying. Beep dee 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 bat dying. De 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 ya homamana. Tite tapotushana. Pepe da ti 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 da bopa. De 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 ga ko 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 ti 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 da te da boka. Mama mama ne na na mo mama mama ne na no na na ya na de ko sha ya mana no ne na no na na ke to da da yo do de yo yo na 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 ya na ya. Relax, breathe, raising the frequency to keep the body as relaxed as possible. Try to avoid the shoulders tensing, the chin tensing. Relax, let the energies flow. We find it necessary to do a little energetic clearing before we go to the next part of this. Imagine or visualize you're out in the beautiful tropical rains, as the channel has been through his share of tropical showers. You're standing out in that rain, allowing the waters of the heaven that are blue, white, gold, green, simply wash over you in a warm tropical downpour, washing, rinsing. You're very subjected these days to other people's stresses. It's not by accident, it's by intentional programming of the masses on your world. Be a nobody, then you recognize when the ego gets triggered, yes? We've been telling this channel many, many times lately. Practice what you preach. And when he gets over his ego, he does just that. Point being is that none of us, even the master teachers, none of us are perfect beings. So relax, breathe, allow. In theory and ideally, if you're always a nobody, nothing from the outside can cling to you. You cannot have bad days or bad moods. You cannot be programmed. So we'll put this forth to you as a vision, a beacon, as it were, something to continue to work through every day. Every morning when you get up, set the intention, I will not buy into my reaction. I'll be aware of how I'm reacting, because that's your programming that triggers the reactions to the world, but I'm not those reactions. I observe them, and then I observe the program, and from the observation and the knowledge and awareness, that's when the change begins. And how do you change it? You continue to do your meditation. You continue to become a nobody. You may augment it with some shadow integration work, some energy healing through yourself or others. Keep feeling that rain washing over you, washing all that crap, all that clutter of the world around you, of the internal stress, not yours, what was programmed into you. You are pure love and light. It's pure spirit. None of that is of you. Let the rain wash it away, and feel your light getting brighter and stronger, emanating from the heart, from that place of gratitude and love. So bright, it's blinding to the neighbors. It makes the dog next door stop barking and just watch the light and say, oh, shoot, woof, I better keep quiet. Meow, huya do do chiang, nea no tia, nea tia ha, okay, you can come inside and dry off now. And we hope you feel better. We sense that you do as a group, whether you're live or later. There's no time, there's no division of time and space where we are right now. You'll be watching in 2030, and you're with us right now. Very good. So you're going to go to the next level. Just relax and breathe. Feeling your heart open and expanded. You are nobody. You are heart light, spirit light, emanating out in all directions, beaming that love, beaming that beauty out into the world, healing the obstruction and blockages within your energy field that are the seeds of disease, allowing the light to vanquish that, to blend that back to source, not to get rid of it, but rather to blend it back to source, because that's where it came, right? Lucifer came from God, right? And went back to God, right? At least this is what we understand through your ancient scriptures, which is somewhat, shall we say, separate from modern interpretation. But that's another story for another channeling. And with that, we will remind you that perhaps on July the 22nd, we will do we'll do Archangels, we'll do a Mary Magdalene session with you as she comes and visits from time to time on her feast day of July 22nd. Shotea, raising the frequencies, but we're raising the way of creating a certain flow that is, we say, what is the shape called? Spiral double helix. 12 DNA strands, yes, yes. Or is there a 13th? Maybe a 14th, maybe a 15th. This is how energy flows. There's always rhythm, there's always timing, there's always movement in the physical. This creates torque, this creates twist, this creates this sacred geometry of energy that creates your physical reality. So be part of that flow. Very good. Excellent. We are almost there. Relax, breathe, allow. We raise the frequencies. Just allow yourself to absorb these frequencies and sounds. Your frequencies expanding as we raise the energies, increase the currents. And your heart opening and expanding out into infinity, an even greater light of infinity, meeting your open heart and blending. With the powers of the cosmos, you can visualize the beaming light of the Sirius Stargate portal opening up to you, which is another access point into the quantum field. Feel yourself becoming one with the frequencies of this portal as you are now energetically aligned to vibrate in that frequencies. To be one, to step in. What do you feel? We are raising the frequencies and supporting you with frequencies in this shift, in this journey. You're here because you are ready. That's why there's 45 of you on. That's why when it's all said and done, only 700 or 800 people will find us, maybe more, depending on what changes. Because you're the ones that are ready for this advanced portal activation. So just allow, breathe. We are going to finish, do the last part now. Relax, breathe. You are nobody. You are light, energy, frequency, expanded and blending with the universal light as expressed through the Sirius portal gateway, stepping through the portal into divinity, into infinity, into pure love, pure light, and the source of all knowledge, the Akashic record, the quantum field. And what is your life to be now? Take a paintbrush. Place a canvas in this field. Anything you intend, it becomes reality. That's the beauty. Paint your masterpiece. Paint your perfect life, your dreams manifested. Offer it to the portal. Offer it to the guardians of the Sirius portal. They will come back at the right time to teach you what you need to learn in your earth environment in order to make this a reality. Remember, it's all for learning and growth. There's a reason why you desire certain things and want happier and more love-filled experiences, because it brings you closer to source. the fear, the anger, all that separates. Paint that masterpiece. Live that masterpiece. Feel it. It's right now. There's no time. It's right now. You're in the portal. What you create affects what everybody creates, and it uplifts everybody. It's not selfish. Well, it is, but it's a good selfish, because it's for the good of the community and the good of humanity at large. Stay with that. Stay in this light frequency. Feel the frequencies. Feel the portal and this brilliant light. You're grounding the energies now. Allowing your lower chakras to merge and blend with your higher chakras to allow the experience of infinity to come into your earthly senses as well. Do not know if earthly senses is the exact word of our intentions. Earthly experiences is better suited. And start to feel yourself grounding. Feel your roots extending from your heart, going down your center line, down into the earth, and feel roots going upwards from your heart, through your crown, rooting into infinity, and feel the currents of energy flowing down from infinity through your body, your consciousness body, we want to say, not your physical body, blended and merged with the high frequencies of the Sirius Stargate portal and the new moon and the 7-7 portal of spiritual expansion and growth, all happening now. Feeling the roots going up and the roots going down, and feel the energies of the cosmos, of great spirit, of source, flowing down through you, activating, expanding your body further, seeing and feeling your body lighting up like a bright flashlight, a light body, and allowing these energies to go into the earth, feeling the earth lighting up. Let's assist the earth in passing through this Sirius Stargate portal for her ascension and expansion and spiritual growth, because there's no separation. Set the intention that all people's benefit. This light and this ascension has the power to heal disease, to heal suffering, to end the madness. It's not going to happen overnight because you're in a physical environment, but energetically it happens in a cosmic flash. Stepping through these portals, and as you step back in your physical body, you bring the portal energy to you in your life, in your reality. We are the master teachers. We are complete. We love you. So keep allowing frequencies to go down through you. This will help to ground you. This will also, help. So we help. You can even imagine that they were holding hand with the earth, all the people and beings, extraterrestrial, interdimensional, terrestrial, inner earth beings, animals, plants, minerals, all alive, all conscious, all part of who we are. When you feel grounded and centered enough, and if you just also allow any excess energy to flow down through you. I learned a trick at a big neo-pagan festival I went to in the 1990s, I think. One of the teachers I got this idea, if you want to let excess energy leave your body. Imagine at the bottom of your aura, there's a tailpipe, and you open it and just set the intention to let all staticky or unwanted energy to flow out through that. Do that, because that'll help you to sleep tonight. And they do want us to sleep. They don't want us to be up all night, because it's through our sleep that we process a lot of this energy. And I know, me included, we're having really strange sleep patterns lately. And I can't for the life of me sleep more than 3 or 4 hours a night right now. Last night I got 5 hours. I was like, wow, cool. So open your eyes when you're ready. Anybody wants to chime in, and share anything, I'll stay in for another moment or two. And so Jennifer's saying some ancient memories are triggered there, not serious. Yeah, that when they show me the dolphins, I know the Pleiadians are here. So yeah, that absolutely happened. And here we are. We are on fire. Yes, we are. And yeah, I could almost, well, virtually wring my shirt out. I sweat so much during that transmission. So we are on fire. And what else? Thank you, everyone, for coming and contributing. Yeah, we make a difference. It's not Adam. It's not the medium channel. We make a difference. Thank you for being here. Hands are on fire. Good. And yeah, and what I think it was Doreen was saying, is very different. They should be different. They should progress. As we're becoming different, they should be different also. So good. That's good. And thanks for whoever reminded me to ask you guys to hit the like button, and maybe we can share this transmission with more people. The more who do it, the more it raises the global frequencies, the smoother this transition will be. Right now, it's very bumpy and choppy. And Mr. Floyd is still twitching, so to speak. So being that you commented, this gives me an opportunity for the shout outs. Mr. Floyd's channeling channel, brilliant work with Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. Get stronger each time I check in with you. Very, very good. Also, we have Millie has a channel. Who else is on? The Children's School of Yoga has a channel for yoga on YouTube. And maybe Laura does too. I don't know. And anybody else does. We're a community, share and share alike, right? And so does Who The has a beautiful channel. And I'll at some point I'll go back to the fire ceremony I think you did last night on YouTube. I saw, but I didn't have the time to look at it. And we're locked in for Spirit Fest. That's coming up August 2nd to 4th, right here in the Catskill Mountains. High-level spiritual work. We'll be working with the master teachers. We'll be learning advanced channeling techniques, advanced energy channeling, healing, all that stuff. I'll be learning things too, because half of it's going to be structured programs, and the other half I'm just going to channel, let the master teachers do their thing with us. So, and I think the lodge is filled now, but I'm still going to take a few more for off lodge, for off. I'm right in between, well, I'm in Phoenicia, but Lanesville is like right between Phoenicia and Hunter Mountain. There's plenty of places to stay around here. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'm grateful for everyone here also. Thank you. And you guys that jumped on late. Well, you know the drill. You can go back, do the transmission. You go back to this. This portal is going to be active probably through the 10th, 11th, or 12th. And then, there's another thing, it's the Mary Magdalene energy. Then there's the Lion's Gate. There's always some energetic portals that are happening no matter what. And I feel like the master guides are here because I'm hearing them in my mind. That's because you are the portals. You're creating it, basically. And there's some truth to that. So anyway, love you guys. All right. Much love. Happy new moon, everybody. I think it's happening now. I think it's 7:30, right? So we're right in that. Love you guys. All right. I'm leaving for real. I love you. Bye.